Evening, guys, and welcome back to another episode of RWA Productions with myself and Paul Wilson. But it's not Monday Night Live, it's Tuesday Night Live with a bit of a twist. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Brad.
Good evening, Paul. Very nice to have you on, per usual. But yeah, obviously, Plymouth won their first game of the season on Saturday against top team Sunderland, which I was very shocked by. 3-2 at the weekend. Mundell scored for Sunderland, and also who else scored for Sunderland again? Roberts from a penalty. Lauren will probably kick off with us if I didn't get Roberts on the score sheet. But yeah, Roberts scored.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. Straight in the chat. Evening, Lauren. Bard and Pato were awful. Yes, Pato and Bard, awful. Do Sunderland get best? Craig, how?
We've just had one defeat, Greg.
Oh, we have one defeat. Come on, stop having a bit of a wind up now. Right. So, Plymouth 3, Sunderland 2, Paul. Did you watch this game?
Yeah, I did actually.
Oh, God, here we go. Sunderland gets worse, Craig. The pub news, Robert scored alright. So, what's your thoughts on the game, Paul? Did you watch it?
Unfortunately, yes. I did actually walk out though, because I wasn't happy. Bowers was furious.
Oh,
with the
God.
Team. I never thought, but I actually was a bit angry with Regis Labrie. For me, I think he took too long to actually bring a sub on, to be honest. But you know, yeah, in a way, we all saw a defeat coming, Brad.
To be honest, we can't win every game all season, can we? We can't win every single game. We can't. No one can.
I wish we could, but we cannot.
If we can keep players injury free, and obviously keep them fit all the time, and obviously we can, but obviously players just getting injured like Bard, who's just literally come back from an injury. Obviously, he's back out. Obviously, he could be touch and go for the weekend against Boro. Fingers crossed. And obviously, if not, he'll be featuring against Watford. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Brad trying to keep his face serious makes him look constipated. Sorry, I just go and be quiet. I think that's going to be a good idea. I think go and cry in a corner because Newcastle shit. So go and cry in a corner. See you later. Sorry for all these viewers on here, guys. So 3-2, Paul. What did you think of it? Overall, let's go into the first half first. What did you think of the first half? Take it on.
Well, put this way, did I actually think that ours was a penalty? I'm going to say yes. I know it looked soft, but I'm going to say yes, it was a penalty.
God, we Newcastle fans. It's rubbing in my face. To be honest, did I think that was a penalty? I didn't. I really didn't. But I think it was too soft. But you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Because why not? Why not?
Yeah, it's the same here because, well, I know Lauren would be over the moon that Patrick Roberts actually took that penalty. But yeah, to be honest with you, I actually thought ours was. I know we'll come on to theirs, but for us, I actually thought ours actually was.
obviously, what do you call him? In the second half, that number 8, Edwards, that's his name, Edwards for Plymouth. Edwards and Mundle. That foul on Mundle, mind. I thought that was a sending off. I thought he would have got sent off, that Edwards. I thought he was going to get sent off. That tackle what he made on Mundle was absolutely outrageous. Should have been sent off for that.
Yeah, to be honest with you, that's what a lot of people said. Yeah, he should have been sent off. I don't know what the referee was playing at, like
Don't know what the referee was doing.
actually allowing that.
Second half, right? Second half. Let's break this down, right? Okay, so obviously they go 1-1 up. Second half. Then we go, was it 2-1? Yeah, we went 2-1 up as well after that. By a very, 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 very soft penalty. To be honest, I thought that penalty was not a penalty for Plymouth. I don't think it was, in my eyes. The referee called it late. He called it very, very late because he was actually going to give the ball. He was actually going to let us counter attack, but he looked it back and was like, "We'll give the penalty." But to be honest, was the penalty to Plymouth the right decision? Maybe it's not. No. But Paul, we're going to you.
To be honest, because I looked back at that. To me, that was not a penalty.
No.
Because I'm not sure if you've seen, but before he gives that, Alan Brown actually was on the floor.
He was on the floor.
And because, well, when I watched it in Street Ball, Lee and all that was actually shouting their heads off. It was like, that wasn't a penalty. And to be honest, I looked back at that. I don't know why he actually gave it, but I know that's Wayne Rooney's first win, but the way they started celebrating at the end of the game, it actually looked like they actually won the league.
Felt like they won the World Cup. That's how funny it was. But before the end of the game, we went down in the penalty box as well. I think it was Mundle who went down in the penalty box. I think it was 90 plus 3 or 4 minutes into stoppage time. And to be honest, I think that was a penalty in my eyes. How the fuck was that not a penalty before the end of the game? He called it off.
Yeah, he did. To be honest, I just couldn't get that. He had a blooming 7 minutes at a time.
I don't know where he got 7 minutes from. Probably would have been about 3 or 4. That's it. Yeah, I totally agree with that. It was seriously terrible in the second half. I totally, really agree with that one, Akesh, yeah. So I can agree with
it.
It
was. Because first thing is actually, because I'm going to ask you, Akeisha, because you were down there. Of course, I watched it on the telly, and I know you did, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I saw that as well, actually.
Mm-hmm. I did as well.
But yeah, I'm going to ask you this, Akeisha, because I know you were down there. Do you actually think theirs was actually a penalty?
I don't think it was. When Ryan Lowe had a penalty, when Ryan Hardy had a penalty.
Because to be honest, because the first thing is, at first I was like, I wonder what Regis Labrie is going to say, after the game. And to be honest, I thought Regis Labrie actually looked pretty calm.
You're very calm and collective. That's what you're
very
calm and collective, and that's for sure.
He did actually, because I thought he would have complained about the referee. To be honest,
I know.
But Regis Labrie looked really calm, and Dan Neil.
Don't know what he was doing.
He looked really calm, but to be honest, if we could, I would have made a change over the weekend. But after what's come through the talking tonight, I can't even see Alan Brown even starting over the weekend.
Now, but the thing is for me, right? The thing is for me, I don't get this, right? Chris Rigg, of all people, gets subbed. Remember that one, Paul? Chris Rigg got subbed and Alan Brown came on for Rigg. To be honest, it shouldn't have been Rigg. It should have been Neil. That's who I
Should have
thought.
been Job as well.
Neil or Job, yeah, because them were absolutely woeful on Saturday. They were terrible. Worst I've seen Birmingham play, to be honest. Worst I've seen Dan Neil play as well, to be honest. But
Well,
they're
to be
definitely
honest with you, Brad, I wouldn't have started Dan Neil.
no, I wouldn't either. I would have
I would have
started
put Alan Brown
Brown,
straight in.
Alan Brody. I was out in the 94th minute, for God's sake, Daniel Ballard, now injured, when me and Lauren have seen it, but precautionary acts apparently about this big foot he's done in. It's nothing serious. Yeah, it's nothing serious, Acacia. Apparently, according to Facebook, what Nick Barnes was posting on BBC Newcastle tonight on the talk thing, basically, what we've said is he's touch and go for Middlesbrough, and obviously, if not, then he'll be definitely featuring against Watford. If not,
Well, to
so
be honest, I know that's come through Nick Barnes, but I think the club might send him for that because it looked bad actually, because he actually limped off. Actually, was two of our coaches actually had to bring him off.
I know.
For me, I think the club might send him to a specialist
I think you should go for the start.
because yeah, I think they will.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the club's actually had to do with our new striker. Because I was listening to what Dominic Shaw said, the club actually had to send him to a specialist to actually have surgery, which he's had. But the club doesn't know when he's back.
Which striker is that? Ahmed?
Yeah, the one we signed on deadline day.
Yeah,
The
what we're saying.
club actually had to send him to a specialist.
Oh yeah, that one what kept us up until 1 o'clock in the bloody morning. Yeah, worry about that one. It looked bad to me when I saw him go off myself, says Acacia. He got really bad coming off bad on Saturday. As he only came back from his surgery out in London. Exactly. But didn't he feature in the Northern Ireland games against the international break with Trey Hume? I could have sworn he featured.
Yeah, I'm pretty
He
sure.
did because he scored. He scored. Didn't he? Ballard scored in one of the games.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, I'm just pleased we brought a striker in the summer.
I am as well.
Defender, I should say, because can you just imagine, though? Because I agree with Dominic Shaw. If we didn't bring Chris in from Bournemouth, we've been stuck without Ballard and Elise.
The only player who you could have there is either Zach Johnson or Leo Yoda.
I wouldn't have trusted him at the back.
Definitely not.
I wouldn't.
No.
I know he's come in to be a centre back, but I wouldn't trust him at the back.
No.
So really, it'll just be all 9 at the back by himself, unless Zach Johnson would have went in at the back.
Zach Johnson, yeah, and obviously left back. Serkin can play centre back as well, can't he? He can play there last season a couple of times.
Yeah, but it's interesting. Regis Debray is looking at potential because Joseph Bennett didn't leave the club on loan. Regis Debray is looking to push Joseph Bennett at left back.
Oh, that's a risk. That's a risk and a half, is it?
Could try him.
Try him there. See what he does. But what about Dennis Serkin? Where's Serkin going to go? Can't bench him.
Well, Serkin will still be there, but Serkin actually does pick up a lot of injuries.
Is it just in case? Is it like a backup for him?
It's probably just a backup, just in case.
Yeah, in case Serkin gets fucked. But yeah, obviously we've talked about the Plymouth defeat in detail. We've talked about a lot in detail, but now, yes, Stephen Usher and Josie and Steve. That second one was very well spoken out and very sensible tonight at the talking, and the Serbian lad doesn't speak very good English at all. Okay. That Mario Alexic, I think that is Alexic. Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, obviously Simon Walpole. We all know why you don't like him
I
for
don't.
various reasons.
I did, because to be honest,
Well,
when Patterson went down on the floor, I said to myself, Simon Moore, do not come on that pitch.
Keisha Cameron Jew says, and Wilson said tonight at the talking that was a massive club in the northeast of England.
Yeah, that's why he actually came to us.
We're bigger than Newcastle. Shh. I'll leave you guys watching. But yes, obviously talked about Plymouth, we talked about that in detail, like I've just mentioned. But now we're going to go on to the Boro game at the weekend. We might as well talk about that instead of doing a separate one on Thursday. We might as well do it all together, to be honest. I keep saying that Tyler Moore is a good keeper, says Acacia.
Yeah, you did a case here, but after seeing Moore in goal against Preston, I'm like, no.
Not really baffled, mate, to be honest. Not really baffled. I was fucking sitting there thinking, Highway, come on. I thought we would have started that Blondie.
Yeah, it's the same here because you know I'm been keeping an eye out on Matty Young, and I know he's out on loan, but he is featuring a lot with the team he's at.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I kind of get why did we not start him? You know, when he was with us, fair enough, he'll come back to us when his loan's expired, but you know that it's actually good that yeah, we've got other players out. Durantes is playing well up at Hibs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm really surprised he went back up there.
Keisha says he played alright in the 21's game. Blondie did the other night at the home game. Blondie will be playing tomorrow night again in the other 21s. Oh, we're playing tomorrow, are we?
Yeah, and I believe the club is streaming that tomorrow night. I think they are.
Are we at home again? At Everton?
Yeah, we are. Tomorrow night.
Hell. We've got a lot of home games recently in the under 21s, haven't we?
Yeah, because, well, the one the other night was at the Stadium of Light.
Aye.
And it's actually in that competition as well.
What competition is that?
I think it's the International Cup.
Did we go win?
What, the other night? We actually drew.
I thought we drew 2-2, didn't we? Such a goal sign on that game.
Yeah, because I was looking, you probably noticed, but Paveda is wasn't actually on the bench because I was looking, actually Regis LeBrie said Paveda is actually injured.
To be honest, Paveda picks up a lot of interest, to be honest. That's what I've been hearing from Sheffield Wednesday fans. Tommy Watson scored that amazing goal. To be honest, I'm not going to lie, but Tommy Watson, apparently I've been hearing that he's like Jack Clark. He likes cutting in and scoring. That's what he likes doing.
Yeah, I saw Tommy Watson. Under 21s played Hartlepool. Watson played well, actually.
Did you see Harrison Jones's goal in the first half the other night? Yeah, it was a cracking goal. That was all. Yeah, it was cracking. We're winning 1-0 at this hard half, yeah, definitely. Right, moving on to Middlesbrough now, Paul. Saturday, it's an early kick-off, guys, so set your alarms early in the morning for 9:30, 10 o'clock. Get yourselves up, get prepared. We're out that
Yeah,
door by 12.
half 12 kick-off. Thanks, Sky.
Thanks, Sky. I want to be lying, but thank you, Sky. I'll be there on Saturday as well, so yeah, I'll be back. So 40,000 again for Saturday. Yeah, we'll be getting that stadium rocking Acacia, indeed. The club posted it earlier. Amazing,
Yeah, they
amazing
did.
stuff. To be honest, getting numbers in like 40,000, 42,000, that's actually quite a good crowd for a championship crowd, that, to be honest. Even for a League One crowd, we're getting 40 odd thousand in at times.
Yeah, it is.
Really, really good. But obviously Boro on Saturday, Paul. Apparently there's no injuries for Boro, apparently, except from one, which is McCory. He's out injured. But what do you make of Boro on Saturday? What do you think? What do you think is going to happen? And Force as well. For the Force.
Well, to be honest with you, I was actually listening to what Scott Wilson and Dominic Shaw said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think this game will be a good test for us. You know, after us coming back after a loss, it'd be interesting actually what Regis Debris actually does. You know, because the Sunderland Echo podcast was on about, will Regis Debris, after the loss against Plymouth, will he make changes, or will he keep the same lineup? But we'll find out more on Thursday when Regis does his press conference, and Michael Carrick does his on Thursday as well.
Yeah, both of them do. Acacia says we need to watch out for ex-Bristol City captain Tommy Conway. Apparently now plays for Boro. He's too good. He scored on Saturday for Boro. As I kept his eye on the score. Yeah, to be honest, I think he's a good player. Obviously, Stan Greenwood's not there now, so he's not a threat anymore for us.
To be honest, I just hope we have a decent referee against Middlesbrough, because the referee we had last time, I do not want him.
The referee for Saturday is Simon Hooper. We've had him before.
Yeah, we have. Because the referee we had the last time, I didn't like him. Because Michael was absolutely furious at the referee we actually had at home. Yeah, Simon Hooper's a Premier League referee as well, Brad. Acacia's just put in the chat there.
I know he is, yeah.
So it's interesting.
Yes, he's a referee for Premier League as well.
It's interesting we've got a Premier League referee.
Hold on, we've had Simon Hooper. Hold on. I know it's Simon. Hold on.
We've had Simon.
Yes, Simon Hooper is a referee on Saturday.
Yeah, we've had Simon Hooper before.
He's a referee for Saturday.
I'm trying to think what games we've had.
Adrian Holmes and Simon. Hold on. I'm going to have a look myself. I can get this on 2 seconds. Simon Hooper. Let's have a look. I remember him. Latest free betting notes. Let's have a look on here. Right. Talk amongst yourselves, coffees, for a minute.
By the way, I just want to mention anybody that missed, there was the show Sunderland story at the Empire last year. They all bring it back 2025.
I'll be going to that one again, Paul. Do you fancy going again for the return?
But yeah, they bring it back popular demand.
Gosh, the last time we had him was ages ago. Bloody heck. When did the last time we had him? Bloody hell. Norwich, Middlesbrough. Bloody hell. 2023. I haven't had him for a while, to be honest. 2023. We're going back to 2022 now. Bloody hell. Right. 22-23 season. Let's have a look.
Oh, cool. Enjoy Acacia. I'm looking to go to Hull for the first time, actually.
Guys, I'm very sorry to shock you, but the last time we had Simon Hooper is when we lost 2-0. The last time we had him. Last time we had him was when we got beat off Luton Town in the second leg of the playoffs at their stadium. 2-0.
Ah, I thought it was. Actually thought
16th,
it was around then.
16th of May 2023 was the last time we had him.
But believe it or not, I've just seen what team he supports. Simon Hooper actually supports Swindon.
Oh. I beat the whole city I went last season on Boxing Day when we won 1-0 from our Clarky boy, says Lauren. I'm off to Watford the weekend after, she says. Nice one. You going to Watford, Paul? Are you still not going? What's the crack with that one?
Watford actually sold out, Brad.
Oh,
Completely
yeah.
sold out.
They've sold their allocation, haven't they?
Yeah, because,
How about
well, when we played Watford the last time, it was actually the memory of Charlie Hurley.
that? Oh, yes. I remember that.
That was,
Didn't we
last
did we win
season.
them?
No.
No, not win them. And Varby coming back for the 2 home games against Derby and Leeds scum, as I'll be seeing the Leeds fans on the M1 on way from Sheffield.
To be
Yes,
honest,
well,
Leeds will be an interesting one at home. You know, especially now since fair enough, since we've still got Mike Dodds. But what it looked like, it looks like Mike Dodds is not helping Regis to be on the touchline.
it's just Regis Gabriel on his own half of the time.
Well, actually, it's the help of Proctor as well.
Yeah.
Mike Dodds is there, but what I kind of get, in the interview that Christian Speakman done actually with the reporters in National Break, it came out that Regis Debris was pretty close to getting a permanent
Assistant coach.
assistant, but that coach was not from the United Kingdom.
Would have been foreign.
Yeah, and apparently we couldn't agree terms with that coach.
Oh God, bloody heck!
That's why that person didn't come to us. But I know they put the talks on hold while the transfer window was open. But apparently the club's now looking for. They're now looking for a number of candidates now, because it sounds like Regis Debris will not only bring one coach with him. It sounds like there's going to be a couple that's going to come through the door at some point.
He wants a set piece coach as well, apparently.
Well, it's interesting though, because the one that's been working on that at the moment, because I've been looking at the videos that they've been doing in training.
Mm-hmm.
It actually looks like Proctor's been helping out with his set pieces at the moment.
To be honest, the set pieces this season has been quite good, I think. so far.
Yeah, it has been.
So far, so good. Um, but now we can talk about injuries now. Obviously, so I see you lads after against Reed, Paul. Best way to you, Michael and Sean do the fans' reactions.
Yeah, no worries, okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, Paul will be up there. Won't you, Paul? You'll be going to Leeds, won't you?
No, that's late at home she's on about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Leeds at home. You'll be going to Leeds at home, won't you?
Of course, I'm a season card holder.
Of course. You don't miss any games. You're not like, you're not go, oh, I'm not well, you're not well, I can't go today. You're not like, it's not like being off school.
Uh, I've got to go and support. Fair enough, you go support the lads, but go and support Regis Labrie.
Well, I can't go on the 4th of October because it's my mum's friend's birthday and I've been invited to a birthday party. It's a 40th birthday as well. So I need to attend. But Tuesday the 1st against Derby, I'll be there. So I'll be cheering on them there.
Tell you what, Derby will be an interesting fixture, especially with the head coach that they've got.
Paul Warren, I think they've got.
It'd be interesting with him because I can remember actually when he was at Rotherham.
Oh God.
Tony Mowbray's first game in charge.
Oh God, that's going to be interesting.
we actually beat Paul Wern. Can you remember?
Yes, I remember. So next 4 games: Boro, Watford, Derby, Leeds. How many points do you see getting out of them? Realistically, none of this saying, "Oh, we'll get 12, we'll get 12, we'll get 12." Because to be honest, we won't get 12.
To be honest, I think we'll beat Boro.
I think it'll be Boro at the weekend easy. Yeah, this time.
Watford.
Might beat them as well.
No, I laugh actually because we actually done it to start the season. I'll actually laugh if we beat the next 4 teams.
Yeah.
Because we've already done it.
We can do it again. We can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's not impossible. Of course, it's possible. But we've got to try our hardest to do that. So.
Yeah, because it'll be interesting actually with the teams coming up, because they would have looked at us, especially like what Wayne Rooney done, because apparently Wayne Rooney looked at our game against Pompey. I'm not sure if more likely he probably's been there to keep an eye on us. So
did Plymouth not play on a Saturday though?
Yeah, but Wayne Rooney would have sent a scout to Portsmouth.
Scout down. All right. But
So
I think
that's what managers would have done.
Yeah. But I think the next 4 games will get this many points. A high 10.
I'll take it.
10 points. We'll beat Boro. We'll draw against Watford. We'll beat Derby and we'll beat Leeds.
Later will be an interesting one because, that'll be the first time Regis the Breeze actually come up against. Oh, will it? Actually, yeah, it will be because I remember at one point Leeds actually wanted Regis the Breeze as head coach.
I remember that.
And it'll be interesting because the connection of Mike Dodds. Dodds can help Regis Labrie on the touchline
against Leeds.
with Leeds. But it'd be interesting actually how we get on over the weekend because, Regis Labrie actually would have managed a fixture like Boro, but with the help of Michael Proctor. Proctor knows everything about the northeast teams, So it'd be interesting actually how we set up actually against Middlesbrough.
Score prediction, Paul, for Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday.
Sunday.
Somebody's will be somebody's will play Middlesbrough on the Sunday. You see.
I'm gonna say we will bounce back after the blip we had over the weekend. I'm gonna say we'll get a victory. I'm gonna go because I think they will score one, but I'm gonna go 3-1 Sunderland.
3-1 Sunderland. Okay, nice. I'm going to say Sunderland 4, Boro 0. That's my score prediction. Since we're at home as well, just think that, we're at home. I think we'll beat Boro 4-0. What we don't know is last season and we beat us 4-0. I see, so they're coming back at them, biting them on the backside.
Alright. Who's going to score those 4 goals?
Elijah Mienda twice, Mundell, and Job.
Because for me, I'm going to say Mienda, Mundell, and you know what? Because Lauren Kenny's in here, I'm going to go Patrick Roberts.
Oh, again. Gabe says, hello, gentlemen. Which one of you will win a tickle fight against Wayne Rooney?
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Me or you? I think Sunderland 3, Boro 2. Me and the Mundell Job. Tony Conway to score brace. Okay, nice. But yeah, that's about wraps that up for this evening, I think. For myself and Paul Wilson, because my batteries are on my computer. We will see you. Firstly, which one would you win in a title fight against each other? God, Paul. Not going to answer that. No comment. Right. Both of you would like to take. No, you get no. If you want to use comments like that, get banned. Get banned. Right. Anyways, take care, you lot, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye for now.
However.